name is Jürgen Sallenbacher. I'm a facilitator and coach and specialized in the creative economy, branding, design and business. I'm happy to present now a new series that we started off at IED Barcelona that connects design with management and tries to do field research to find out what is actually happening in the city of Barcelona, new forms of companies that we have, incubators, accelerators and innovation consulting companies. And we have the pleasure to interview a couple of my colleagues at IED, teacher colleagues, people from the teacher body that actually apply all the method and tools that we use in the education as well in the industry. And now I'm happy to present the first interview. It's going to be with Guido Charosky from Drop. That's an innovation consulting company that is focusing on product experiences and service experience on a new level. Thank you very much. Hi Guido. First of all, thank you very much for your time. Would you mind and explain us a bit about your function as the co-founder of Drop and what type of business you're in?
Yes, we are in the business, we call it experience innovation business applied to products and services. My role as co-founder, I'm responsible for the innovation strategy part and user experience part. That's more my role. So we really help the client and we go together into really end of the project and help them into the go-to-market. Examples like startups where we help them from the idea and brand positioning and brand value definition into the market, going into with the manufacturer and validating the first samples of the product, and we really believe in that.
And that means this is actually the practical part of design meets management. But I assume that you're working for different industries and different clients. Some are closer to this kind of process and method, and others are a bit more far away from that. What are the typical client that you work for or love to work for or with?
Fortunately for us, there's no typical client. And that's something very particular from Drop, let's say, that we like to work with very different clients. We work either with startups, like with an inventor that has an idea and we help him to create a brand and a product that fits the market. And we work with very big clients also. We are now working with, for example, with Skydive. It's Skydive Barcelona. It's a parachuting company. So basically, they came asking us for the redesign of the web page, and we did this step behind, and we helped them to create really the end-to-end experience, working in the before, during, and after the jumping experience, and readdressing their positioning to the right customer, to the right user. We created a site with a storytelling, so using a focus on the user. And have you ever think of jumping, or have you ever thought of you could fly? Also, then when you get into the place, we work with the signage and creating these little pills of knowledge, creating a merchandising line, because they have people there for 2 hours and a half doing nothing. So it's a very big opportunity to maximize their revenue streams and to really define this experience. It's not just jumping, because the jump is 2 minutes. So we have a very big experience, and at home your experience is with the web, but your experience is when you buy actually what you really get. Before this project, it was a PDF, a printed PDF, an invoice. Now it's a tangible object that you can actually give.
We both are colleagues at IED Barcelona, and we try to push design thinking, lean management, service design. What do you think? How far are we in the market? That means what we think is absolutely necessary in educating students and also staff. Do we have the power to really go into the market even further? Is it really accepted? I mean, Barcelona is is a city of startups, it's a city of movement. There are like a lot of industries. I think we increased like the acceptance pretty much over the last almost decade. But is there like still a long way to go, or are we preparing like the right people? Do we have like the right companies out there? We talk about like the transformation, the fusion of design and management. Where are we? What do you think? What's your perception? How do you feel? What's happening outside?
I think that we are on the right track. So I think that the design thinking and innovation and all these kind of tools and methods that we are teaching at IED are being more and more well received by the market. The big value of IED for me, for the students, is like the professors that we are working there, like practitioners. We are not just professors, we are practitioners at IED. So we are in the morning in our meeting with the client, fighting with these tools and methodologies, and in the afternoon we are working with the students and telling reality checks that are really helpful to give this sense of business and design. So it's design at the end, it's a business tool, and Barcelona is a very good combination of startups, technology, lifestyle. So many things are happening here in Barcelona, and it's attracting a lot of talent. It's attracting a lot of interesting companies. So it's a good moment of the city for innovation, I think.
Congratulations and thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.